Good morning, friends. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is my brand new island, Coco Oasis. Today is only day 2, and I'm going to try to get the Nook shop set down today, and we're going to try to do some villager hunting. I have a great list of tropical villagers here, and for our sisterly villager, we're going to try to get Faith. For a normal villager, we have a couple to choose from. We have Lily, Coco, June, and for our peppies, we have Bangle, Flora, Audie. And for Smug, we have O'Hare and a Jock villager. We're going to go for Bud later. But we need our normal, our sisterly, and peppy villagers today. Hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for joining me. Good morning, Katie. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you again. If y'all don't know my friend Katie, you should go check her out because she is a lot of fun to hang out with and we make a lot of similar content. So if you have fun here, you're definitely going to have fun over there. Let me grab a big old drink of water. Hydration's important in the summer months. Okay, so first up, we're just going to go in here and we're going to talk to the Nook boys. And he's happy that I got my house built up. And, oh, I paid it. I forgot to ask him to make it bigger. That's okay. We'll do that now and get the shopping kit from, or not the shopping kit, oh my gosh, the kit to build their shop. Good morning, Sandy. How are you today? I hope you're doing great. Congratulations on your new home. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have something I would like to chat about if you have a moment, that is. It's a bit of proposal. Now is not a good time. I understand completely. No pressure. Let's do this. Doing pretty good today, Sandy. My back isn't feeling as tight as it has been the past few days, so I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be feeling 100% again. Hope you're doing great. Hoping that you might be interested in collaborating on a new venture, building a shop. Sure. After all, our little island community is growing and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer much wider inventory of goods, but as you can see, I'm a bit limited in here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agreed that we have a need. Of course we do. I've got your building materials. Let's do this. Yes, I've already got them. Can I have the shop? Sandy, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. That means so very much to me. I appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying your emotes and I hope you're having a great time. Did y'all know we have a little fish backpack? Like a little bit fish purse? Look how cute that is. Sir, I already have the materials. I will be right back with you. Enjoy your lurk, Katie. Okay, so I had a bunch of friends bring me over some crafting materials. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate it. Now all we have to do is pick all this up and take it in there to the boys. Love being here. That's so sweet. Thank you. I have the nicest group of friends. I am ready to build your shop. Yes, I'd like to donate. All of it. All of them. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me offer you a botanical tile wall and a blue flower print wall. Well, thank you. We'd love your cooperation in donating the last type of material we need. Wait a minute. Oh no. I picked up the wrong stack. I was like, hold up. I thought I brought him everything. This one is lacking by a little bit. Which one was it? Is it regular? No, it's hardwood. Ah. Goodness. I thought I was on top of things. I thought I had it sorted. Thank you so much for 5 likes, everybody. I really appreciate it. Here you are. I've got what you requested. I've got what you need. Here you are. Now give me the shop and let me get on with my daily chores. Yes, I will definitely go put it in a place for you. I can do that. Place that shop construction kit wherever you like and we'll get started on construction. Sounds good to me, fellas. So excited to see the location. We have to go get our vaulting pole and take it across the way. Hello, PC Brian. Welcome in. How is your morning? Thank you so much for being here. If y'all don't know my friend Brian, you should go check him out. He has some incredible Animal Crossing builds that you'll definitely want to see. Okie dokie. Let me vaulting pole and find a spot. I think I might have put all of my tools in my shed except for the gold ones. Did I not craft a vaulting pole yet? I may not have, y'all. I may be thinking about a different island. I know he gave me the recipe. Looking around for it, and I know I have a lot of trees over here and stuff, and I'm thinking not. Okay. Well, let's fix this. Let's do this. Oh, I think I left it by the airport, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure. Because I know I was over on the other side planting the fruits that someone brought to me, so I'm pretty sure I left it somewhere on the island. That's so like me, to just not know what I'm doing. Let me see where residents... Come on, get it together, Ragdoll. Where is... It would be directly behind resident services if we put it over here. I'm going to move my house later, so I think I'm going to bring it over this way just a little bit. And I think I would rather have it along this wall, and since apples are my native fruit, I'm not going to worry about those trees. And I think I am going to place it right in this area. I think it makes the most sense for me. I think I'm too close, absolutely. Okay. Good morning, JoJo. Hello, I'm at work and can only pop in. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If y'all don't know my friend JoJo, you should definitely go check her out too. She is so much fun to hang out with, and she is such a sweet person, and you will definitely have a wonderful time there. All right, so we'll report back. I have to go check. I'm a little bit beside myself. Yay! A vaulting pole and what? Flimsy shovel. Okay. I was like, I know I had one of those. Did I tell him? I need to tell him to make my house bigger before I forget. Yes, let's do that. Might be a good time to consider a new roof color. Sure, what did I choose before? I think a pink roof for a tropical island is probably good. Or like a turquoise color like the fellas are wearing, you know? And what should I be doing right now? I think I'm supposed to be... It'll be open tomorrow and he can't wait. I always love the beginning of starting a new island. Me too, Sandy. It's a lot of fun to map out what I'm going to do with it and pick out the villagers that are going to live here. So much fun. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and fast forward time real quick. Go forward a day. And then we are going to come over here and do some villager hunting after we get Tom to give us some plots. Lost my gyro. I need to start over. Oh no. I'm sorry, Katie. Aw. Gyro equals gyroid. I'm sorry. Oh, no, don't press A. Don't press A. No, we're not updating yet. I'll update later. I'm busy. Okay, and my friend Nyla did talk me into doing the what was it calling? The Last Resort Challenge. And so I do have Surf's Up Crew on my bulletin board. And the rules are just very simple. Just have the island be very tropical and have it done by the 31st of August, which I think I can do. They don't care if I use treasure islands. They don't care if friends help. You know, that seems like a great challenge to me. I'm on board. What news do you have for us today, Tom? It's definitely not Sunday, but you know. They opened their new shop today. It's small, but they'll change stock daily and carry a selection of goods sure to better your island life. Come by 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. To celebrate the opening of the shop, we've added a new catalog service to Nook Shopping. The catalog lets customers see a record of items they've obtained and purchased. Any mass marketed items can be ordered directly through the catalog, so make good use of it. Now then, with all that said, I hope everyone takes advantage of the new Nook's Cranny. By the way, whenever we cover big island developments like this, we'll hold a special commemorative ceremony afterwards. We'd like as many folks as possible to take part, so stop by Resident Services if you're interested. Oh dear, never fails. Of course this would happen right in the middle of a broadcast. One moment please. Hello, this is Tom Nook from Nook Inc. Yes, what? The getaway package? Why, yes, 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 of course. And that's all for today's island-wide broadcast. Sorry to put you on hold. Allow me to give you a full overview of the... Sounds like a fun challenge. Yes, Brenda. Welcome in, by the way. Hello, Butterfly Girl. Happy Thursday. I had to think a minute. Time is being timey-wimey for me this week. It feels like it's flying by. Hope you're all having an incredible morning. All right, so I'm pretty sure that I have some Nook Mile tickets. I think they're in my house. I think they are. Yep. I've got a couple of Nook Mile ticket stacks here. Thank y'all again for bringing me some stuff the other day. I appreciate it. This will help us get going pretty well over here. And I'll get us some more Nook Mile tickets as we need them, but I think we'll just go ahead and start with these. Yeah, an even stack of 30. Hopefully we can find a good villager with 30 tickets. They just have to be somebody tropical. Alright, I think I'll go talk to them first. Then we'll talk to Tom about that getaway package. And we'll talk to him about a ceremony for the Nook shop here. Let's not be rude. Let's stand to the side here. Already there's a bed that we need because we're definitely going to have a massage area on our tropical resort island. It's so nice. Even though we haven't been here all that long, in just a short time, Blathers has moved in and we're able to open up this shop. Experiencing new things every day has been a lot of fun. I'm so pleased to hear that. Actually, I came here today to check on you all and see if you needed any assistance with anything. It's our way of celebrating your new shop. You know, we sisters like to help whenever we can. Aw. You're too kind, Mabel. We're just overwhelmed that you even thought to come visit us. Hey, I think... Something come to mind? We still have some logistical challenges to overcome. We depend on mail orders for a lot of our goods. Having this shop should make it a bit easier for us to obtain ready-made furniture and stuff like that, but we still need a clothing supplier. Something tells me that today is your lucky day. As it turns out, it really is not that difficult for us to get to this island. How about if I stop by ever so often to sell some of our wares to your wonderful island dwellers? Oh wow, do you really mean that? Our residents will be so overjoyed. Of course, silly. If we can sell our goods here, it's a win-win situation for everyone. I suppose with that settled, I should head home and work out the details with my sister. Yes, please do that. We can't wait to see you here again. I think the part I enjoy most about the beginning stages of it is seeing all of the NPC characters interact like this, with Timmy and Tommy interacting, with the Abels, and being in the little resident services area with Tom and things like that. It's just really cute. Ragdoll, sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks for your help. We've opened this amazing shop. Our shop is named in honor of a shop our beloved President Nook used to run. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. As you can see, we're offering ready-made furniture and items that can't be made as DIY projects. Also in the back cabinet with the tools and other miscellaneous goods, we have wallpaper and flooring. We hope to fill all your shopping needs. Okay, I want these for my kitchen. And we're gonna need this for our spa. Yes, I'm curious about the cabinet. Ooh, I like a blue wetsuit. Yes, yes. I wish we could decorate our own wetsuit too. That would be very cute. Have you ever bought one? Not on this island. Hello, Rich. How are you today? Hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for being here. With a wetsuit on, you'll be able to enter the sea from any beach or rock formation and go diving. You can press A to swim, and if you see a shadow in the water, it means a sea creature is nearby. Get near one and press Y to dive, then swim after the shadow as fast as you can to catch the sea creature. I think that's everything. Should I run through it one more time? Nope, got it. Wonderful. Well then, is there anything else you're interested in? I know I'm gonna get hit by some wasps, but I think I'll deal with that later. I don't think we need any of those. I'm gonna get the DIY for beginners. Wouldn't it be amazing, Sandy? I could make it look like this little heart pattern on my shirt, and that would just be the cutest. Let's get a few DIYs to help us along. And we're done. Hope you enjoyed DIY even more now with your new recipes. Well, thank you. Let's test our skills at DIY. If you haven't already, please like the stream. It helps me know what you would like to see more of and helps me in making out my schedule. Today is technically my Friday. I know it's Thursday. My hubby is off of work on Fridays and Saturdays, and it's the summertime, and we are spending time with the kiddos on those days. So I will be off on Friday and Saturday and crafting up even more jewelry to put on my Ko-fi. If you haven't yet checked it out, please do. If you see anything over there you love, please grab it while you can. All of my items are typically one of a kind. I say typically because, as some of you know, my mom passed away a couple of years ago and she left me a bunch of jewelry stuff we used to craft together. And she used to make like a bulk of some of hers. And I do have a new item over there that was one of the ones she made. And it really means a lot to me because it has a saying that she used to say to me and my brothers and my sister all the time. And it's, I love you to the moon and back. And it has a little sun and a little moon and sparklies. And I have, I think, about 6 of those. And I put 6 of them over there. But any of the items that say limited quantity and they're only one of them, I typically make my jewelry to be one of a kind so that you have something incredibly special for yourself. So, if you're interested in anything like that, please go check out my Ko-fi. You can also donate to me over there. I'm having a really hard time of life right now. I don't normally like to share that kind of thing. I'm kind of, you know, I try to take care of my own problems, but life has been a hurricane or a roller coaster ride as of late, and things have just kind of gotten out of control. So, if you can support me in any way over there, it's much appreciated, and I thank you all kindly. Already liked? Thank you, Butterfly Girl. That's what your mom says to you? Aw. I think it's a mom thing. I say that to my daughter too. She's 26 now. Aw. That is so sweet. For a little while after my mom passed, it's been, I think, 6 years now, and for a little bit, I couldn't even look at those pieces because it would just make me start to cry. It still gets me every once in a while, but doing better. Hold the phone, someone's calling. Thank you all for listening to me, by the way. I appreciate y'all. And this is the link to my Ko-fi in case you don't know. And it's also pinned at the top of chat. I do plan on putting some more amazing things out there. Don't worry about a thing. We can set up your getaway package to include a lovely furnished home. Not at all. We'll set up your move-in date at a later time. No trouble at all. I need to draw up the proper contracts. Understood. We'll get back to you very soon. Thank you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I suppose you overheard that call. For some time now I've been advertising the Coco Oasis getaway package. And wouldn't you know, out of the blue we have 3 interested parties. That's wonderful. Let's go. Except for one minor detail. None of our applicants are too fond of the notion of sleeping in tents, you see. I'm afraid I got caught up in the excitement of persuading them to move here, and I may have promised them fully furnished homes. 3 homes setting aside the land, preparing all the furnishings. It's just too much for one raccoon. But, Ragdoll, here you are in my hour of need. It most certainly must be fate. Would you help me to get these homes prepared, all 3 of them? Of course, I'll have to give you a good and proper thank you for your assistance. Of course we'll help. That is a very popular saying from moms. My daughter says it to my granddaughters. Aw, Sandy. I also have some that are a little bit bigger than the necklace ones. They're quite a bit bigger. But some of them say like, Mom, I love you to the moon and back. And one of them starts with Grandma. One of them starts with Daughter. I think I only have 3 or 4 of those. And I was going to turn those into keychains. I think it would be really cute. Hello, Ragdoll and everyone. Hello, Danny. Hello, Happy Pokemon. Welcome in. How are y'all doing today? How are things? Oh, goodness. I did that wrong. Da, 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 da. I'm having issues this morning getting it together. I think I needed more caffeine. I think I needed just a little more coffee. Okay, let's hold that ceremony real fast. And then I'm going to come get some of the moving kits from you. And we're going to get started on this villager hunt. The gang's all here. They are. Thank you all so much for joining me today for our commemorative ceremony. Now then, Welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Coco Oasis' brand new Nook's Cranny. Yay! Oh, see, I told you I'm having trouble getting it together today. I don't even know why I pushed that button. Things are going. How are you today, Ragdoll? Better and thank goodness it's starting to do better. Slowly beginning to develop. Slowly. Timmy and Tommy, if you would please. Thank you, Coco Oasis. Because of you, we've opened a proper shop. My brother and I will work hard to make it the best shop, and I hope we can count on your business. Of course. Yes, yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards Nook's Cranny build. Yes, yes, Coco Oasis' very own Ragdoll, the floor is yours. We're amazing. I agree, Danny. It's been too much lately. Both of my terrific kiddos are, they're in their teen years and, late in high school. But both of my terrific daughters, oh, if y'all missed it, my update on my soap opera I Call My Life. Disability denied me yesterday. They at first told me that, okay, so the phone call goes something like this. I have to call Little Rock and I talk with them and she tells me, okay, we've got all your information, everything looks great. You'll need to contact your Fort Smith office because we made a decision on your case. So I immediately got off the phone with her. I contacted them ASAP. And I waited and waited on the phone forever for them to answer. And then I get on the phone with the fella, and he works in a different department normally, is what he said. And this is why it was a mix-up. But he said that it looked like I was approved. And the little box was checked for SSA. And I was like, okay, that's wonderful. And I started telling him how rough things have been lately. And oh my gosh, this will help. And then he goes, oh, wait a minute, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I read it wrong. And then he starts reading me the second part of the letter that says I was denied. And I was like, well, all right. I started crying and I kind of sucked it up and I was like, thank you. and I just hung up and I was like just so beside myself because my joy went so high just to be thrown down so low. So I don't know, it just hit me really hard and it's been a lot lately, like the car accident and having to get a lawyer for that. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. And then the disability just got denied. My back has been hurting like crazy. Things have been a roller coaster, y'all. So I appreciate each and every one of you coming to spend time with me and helping to keep my mind off of it. Because life has been crazy. Oh, and we just paid rent and I've got $10 left in my bank to get food with. So, I mean, life, right? My terrific cousin is coming over today and we're going to go through her pantry and she's going to send some stuff over with me to my house. And then there's a food bank we're going to go to on Monday. But things have just been overwhelmingly wild. And I think that's why I've been having a little bit of back trouble. I think it kind of seeped into physical pain, the depression and stuff that I've been kind of going through. So I'm trying to hold it together and y'all really help me a lot and I appreciate y'all more than I can put into words. Thank you for being here. Yes, Butterfly Girl. My lawyer told me as soon as I get the letter in the mail to go ahead and bring it to him, and they have a lawyer that specializes in disability cases and we're going to appeal it. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Sandy. Definitely appeal, yes. Keep smiling, beautiful friend. Thank you, Sandy. You're so nice. Thank you, Happy. It's okay, Danny. We're going to appeal it. We're going to try. Life has been overwhelming for me lately too, and you helped me. Aw, thank you, sweetie. I'm so glad. That makes me happy. I'm just trying to keep my chin up and I'm trying to stay positive and hopeful, and maybe everything will work out for the best. Um, the summer food program for the kiddos, I called about their cards because they're still not here yet. They get a certain amount of money through the summer from or not EBT, but the food stamp office, because we're a low income family right now and they're supposed to be sending me some cards. So, yay. Yes, we are disputing it, Katie. Thank you for all the hugs and hearts and everything, everybody. Y'all are amazing. But yes, we're definitely disputing it. Just one day at a time, one step at a time is all I can do, and I'm just trying to make the best of a weird situation. They still haven't contacted me about the doctor's appointment, the referral my doctor did, for the doctor that's 2.5 hours away. So I'm going to call my stepdad tomorrow. He's always been amazing to me. He's been like so wonderful. But I'm going to call him tomorrow and chat with him. I hate to ask for help. I'm that kind of person. I don't know. I don't like to be a burden on anybody. So I'm going to call him tomorrow and I'm going to say, hey, Dad, I've got this thing coming up and I'm not sure if we'll have a way to get there by then or the gas for it or anything like that. Hopefully they don't schedule it right now and maybe we can save up or something, but it's ridiculous the amount of stress lately. But I'm trying to just breathe and trying to just, the kids are doing great. They both applied for jobs yesterday. Brahms will hire if you're 14 and up. And Rosie is, of course, a little young. She'll be 15 in July. But both of them applied for Brahms and Wendy's, and we're going to put in a few other applications, and my terrific cousin said that she would definitely help me get them back and forth to work. So, yay. Hopefully we can get them a job, And then we were talking about yesterday splitting the bills and things if we can get them some employment, and it would help out a lot, So, fingers crossed that one way or another we'll figure out a way to settle this all. Let me see here. We need log stakes, clay, and stone. I always forget. There they are. Hard or regular wood, I mean. My youngest has his birthday today. He has been thanking us all day for his birthday gift, Minecraft magnetic building blocks. He's such a grateful baby. I'm so proud of him, my precious boy. That is so sweet, Happy. I'm so glad that he likes his present. Happiest of birthdays from me to him as well. That is wonderful. What was the other thing? I'm so flighty today. It's unreal. Clay and stone. I just looked at that. You would think I would be able to remember. But my girls are doing amazing at trying to help keep my spirits up too. My husband is so sweet, and I've just got a great little support system. Absolutely. Let's make those steaks. Where'd you go? There they are. I wish we had a little mechanism that let us choose how many we wanted to craft, and we could do like 4 at a time. Or even 5 at a time would be great. right. I love how fast she moves whenever you hit the button again. Sonic speed. Oh, right. I feel like I'm drinking a massive amount of water lately. I think I want to place it over here beside my house, like on this little area where it kind of goes flat. How far away is that? That's pretty good. We can make the little pathway lead off to the other direction first. Well, let me see. Let me see, so I'm completely happy with it. I don't want to place it behind my building, but I don't want it to be like right there in front of the Nook shop either. I'm about to move my house. Maybe it'll let me, but I think it's going to tell me it blocks the flow of traffic. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to say. I think this is my best option. I did go ahead and pick up a few flowers, as you can see. We've got a whole lot of white and orange looking flowers going on over there. I did set it up nicely. Apparently, whenever I hooked up my Steam Deck yesterday for us to play Sims, I loosened one of my cords, and that was what was causing so much of our streaming issue yesterday, and I didn't realize until I went to tighten them all up this morning. Is this just a tropical island, or are you participating in Crossing Maniac's Last Resort Challenge? Well, Crispy, Nyla talked me into it, so I am going to be participating. If y'all don't know my friend Crispy, you should go check her out. She makes a lot of great Animal Crossing stuff. So yes, I'm going to be doing the Last Resort Challenge as well. Gives Ragdoll Riversong the biggest hug she can handle. Thank you so much, Triforce. I hope your day is going well. Thank you so much for being here. If y'all don't know my friend Triforce, you should check him out too. He is a lot of fun to hang out with, and y'all will have a great time. Yay! Now, this will be my members only island. I think we've talked about it a little bit. We're getting it kind of set up first, but on Sunday I was going to transfer it over to my members only streams because this was my members only island, the Switch that it's on, so we need a new island for members. And we're going to be trying to get it all done before the end of August. You're so excited. That's wonderful, Crispy. Spicy cutie force. Day is good. I'm setting up the Switch 2. That is so awesome. So glad you got to get a Switch 2. Welcome in, everybody. We're almost ready to do some villager hunting. That's what Crispy said. That's what she said, Triforce. Hello, T-Bird. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Y'all are so fun. Um, I thought I talked to him. Apparently I didn't. I hope I get a Steam Deck someday. Life hasn't let me yet. Oh, I feel that, Butterfly Girl. I'm not going to be able to get a Switch 2 for a while. So I feel that. I bought my Steam Deck a while ago, like whenever we got income tax and stuff. I tried to be smart. I'm glad I had it paid for before all this stuff happened. Yes, Triforce, that's very fortunate. Someday soon, we hope, Butterfly Girl. Someday soon. You're at Nyla's stream too? That's awesome, T-Bird. That's what JoJo calls him, Crispy? How funny. I would have guessed April. At least no howling today. It was in your Sims yesterday. It was all day yesterday. I forgot to download my Sims like I said I would, but I did put them in my gallery this morning. Along with a few others that y'all might like too if y'all are interested in Sims. I have some house builds and things like that. Our GameStop didn't get their shipment of Switch 2s yesterday. Oh no, Brenda. You're watching both too, Crispy? That's wonderful. I think I saw that Nyla was doing a crafting stream today. Is that accurate? April already caught on. I got a Discord message from her saying Spicy Cutie Force, so she's on board too. I figured she would have been the one that came up with it though, Triforce. The GameStops near me have closed. Oh no, they've closed. She's coloring? That's awesome. I contemplated doing some of those. I don't have a good enough camera for that. My camera is crummy. That's why I don't show my face too. My camera is crummy. We'll work on it later. I think I got the kits from him already. Right? Yes. Bear with me, folks. Life has been whomping me real good. I feel like I've been going a couple of rounds with Mike Tyson, so I feel wonky. Trying to hold it together. My brain is kind of everywhere, though. That's anxiety brain for you. Okay, let's get some vines. I thought I had vine ladders, but it doesn't look like I picked those up. That is fine. Because we do want to decorate with some of these beautiful vines anyway. Make it look a little more tropical over here. Little by little. Okay, so if this is where the Nook shop is, we're definitely going to want to take and put Abel's maybe off to the side of it. So I'm going to estimate about here. I don't want any of my houses showing like above the stores, if that makes any sense. So we're going to go this way with houses. Making sure I didn't miss any messages. I subscribed to Lex Play, and she did a face reveal. She looked different than what I imagined. I pictured her with dark hair, but it was red. Very pretty. Aw, I saw her face reveal. She is lovely. I kind of thought she would have red hair, though. I kind of thought she would look a little bit like her character. My natural hair color is like a strawberry blonde, but right now it's more pink and blonde than anything. It's been dyed a few times. Oh. Oh, Fluffernutter. Let's try to get these big O homes placed somewhere. I always forget how much room they take up. Ugh. Okay. It's gonna take out my rock regardless. Up a tiny bit. Please fit. Yes! I love how colorful your character is today. Her shirt is so vibrant and happy. Thank you so much, Happy. I made that one. I got to playing around on the little tool to create some clothing the other day, and I was trying to come up with something that had like a bright tropical feel to it. I need all the bright colors to make me smile. I was thinking about going in and putting a couple of smaller hearts in there too, to kind of connect the bigger hearts together, like there's a space in between, but have it be a different color. I thought that would be cute. My hair is getting gray. I'm probably the oldest in the stream. I do color it. Gray hair is depressing. T-Bird, there's some gray mixed in with my blonde and pink hair too. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. I was naturally brown, but with red highlights. Now I'm white. Aw. As I said, Katie, it happens to the best of us. With mine being blonde, it's hard to tell if it's actually blonde or if that's just a whole lot of gray I'm seeing, you know? My kids tell me I'm crazy, though. They say I look fine and that I'm not looking like an old lady, but you know, whatever. Whatever. I need some hair dye. I really do. I need some more pink hair dye. The more blonde or white that it becomes, the more I think I look like my mother. And that is just not... Like, I love my mom, beautiful lady, but it used to really tick me off when people would be like, oh, you look just like her. You're the spitting image. Her little clone. And I'm like, really? So my crazy little self went out and got a whole bunch of tattoos. Well, not a whole bunch. I got 3, and I got some piercings and tried not to look identical to my mom, but the blonde hair is really the catalyst, I tell you. I colored it the other day. Don't care for how it turned out. I'm so sorry, Brenda. I don't know about that, Teresa. I'm pretty old. Okay, Crispy. Sure you are. Oh, not really depressing. I'm not the only one. It's all good. Yes. I embrace everything at this point. True, T-Bird. That's the best way to be about it. Why worry about it? Worry just brings on more wrinkles and gray hair, so... I enjoy life. Yes, T-Bird. That's the best way to be. I'm trying to just roll with the punches and stay in a good mood as best I can. I think I can fit 2 of them up here. Well, I thought wrong. I can do it! I wish I would have pushed the other one back just a little farther, but that's okay. It's fine. I picked a spot for plot 3. Awesome. I'll be 47 this year. Oh, that's not old, Crispy. I'll be 43 this year, so I'm right behind you. You're younger than I am, Crispy. Aw. I feel a little bit old sometimes too, Crispy, but it's alright. Y'all are probably all younger than me. It is just a number, T-Bird. Yes. You feel older than you're 50, Katie? I'm sorry. That happens sometimes in life. It's probably just in our heads, though. I need to get back to doing my exercise and stuff. My tummy has been an issue, and my back, and they correlate with one another sometimes. So I need to really be doing my yoga and trying to get out there and riding this bike. I've got to get it put together still because my back was just killing me. But hopefully it'll be fine. There is this video that is about being over 40. It's a pretty funny song. Aw. I'll have to look for it, Butterfly Girl. I've reached the age where I have to ask my husband how old I am now. That's funny, Brenda. I thought I was turning 45 this year, and I looked it up on an age calculator, and I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. And I looked it up on an age calculator, and I was turning 44, and I was like, yay, I gained a year. Like, I got a year back. It's just a number, but sometimes numbers feel old. I'm sorry, Sandy. You're 45, Butterfly Girl? That's awesome. We're about the same age. I'm 34 and I feel much older than that. I've always felt very mature for my age, but lately my bones are creaking and cracking. That's what working in the medical field does to you. Being in the medical field for years will make you creak and crack like an elderly person. I asked what day it is. I forgot what day it was too, you know? You told me you were the oldest, 61. You may be right, T-Bird. But that's okay. That just means you have all of the wisdom that we haven't yet gained. Literally just asked my husband how old I am. That happens, Happy. My husband wouldn't know how old he was if I couldn't keep up with how old I am. Yeah. Once you hit a certain age, you just stop keeping track. Exactly, Crispy. My mom used to tell us at a certain point that she was 29 and holding. And I was like, Mom, that math doesn't fly. Because at the time I was a teenager and I was like, I'm 18. You had me when you know? I was like, that math doesn't fly. And if it does, you got splaining to do. Did I tell him Nook Ball's ticket? I might have messed up. I was reading chat. Thank you all so much for liking the stream. Thanks for keeping me company. I appreciate y'all. I think I might have told him wrong. We'll see in a second, I guess. Okay. Off to our first island. Anything you leave behind stays here. Okay, we won't leave anything, I promise. We'll catch bees, chop trees. I debated on this one, and I don't know. Okay, I told y'all I had a tropical island resort before. He's pushing me though. And it was called Golden Girls. You know, it was Golden Gur, but it was Golden Girls Tropical Retreat. And I had little Zucker on it, and he was a chef at a restaurant. How do we feel about having him on the tropical island? Should we take him or should we leave him? Should we vote on it? Nice to meet you. I'm Zucker. Here, let's see. Yes or no? Do we take him or do we leave him? He is a cutie. Now, keep in mind, he will be having a, like the restaurant I set up for him did have like sushi and things on the beach. Not a fan of the octopi. That's valid, Crispy. Not everybody likes them. I've heard before that some people think the way they walk is creepy. That their mouth doesn't look quite right. But I don't know. I think that all of the villagers are kind of unique and, you know, different. So, I don't know. He worked on the other island, you know. He was our restaurant owner. He fits happy. He does kind of fit. Not too fond of the octopus. Not for me, lol. That's okay, T-Bird. Not everybody likes them. It looks like a lot of you don't prefer the octopi. It looks like it's leaning towards no. Which is okay. Totally valid. I am going to rob the island of all of the coconuts because I need to grow more trees. So, I'm going to try to spend as least amount of my bells on building it up with natural resources. And I'm going to try to harvest some of those myself. You like Octavian? That's valid, Katie. I think Marina's house is kind of awesome. Isn't that her name? The pink octopi? The little octopus. I think that her house is the one with the chocolate flooring and stuff. That's just adorable. I may be a chocolate addict. The kangaroos are creepy to me too. I'm not fond of the kangaroos, T-Bird. They are my least favorite. Like, it's very, what's the name of that movie my husband had me watch? It's very Invasion of the Body Snatchers, in my opinion. Not the octopi, the kangaroos. Because the baby does everything that the mom does, and I don't know, that's very unsettling to me. It looks like we're leaving him, folks. A lot more of you voted no than yes. So we're gonna head on over to the next island and see who we get. Me hydrate again. As I mentioned, it's spicy out there, folks. Make sure you hydrate and stay well. I don't like the lions and tigers. Oh no, Happy. I kind of like those. Tigers are some of my favorite critters in real life, so I kind of love those. They are creepy in real life too. Oh my goodness. Are we talking the kangaroos, T-Bird? Because I might be inclined to agree, because I saw one of them picking a fight with a guy, and I was just like, I didn't know they did that. Learn something new every day. Some of the mice are a little bit much for me. That's valid too, Sandy. You agree with that too? I like the little mouse that looks like she's a heavy metal singer. Like, I think she's cute. I can't remember her name. I think she's kind of cute. But some of them look really strange. There is one that looks like she's holding some gumballs in her mouth or something, and her cheeks are just real round and pink. Tiger is your favorite animal? That's awesome, T-Bird. The kangaroos in real life are so creepy. Yes. They're all muscular and weird. I think it is Bella Happy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But she's just kind of cute. Tigers are all my all-time favorite animal. Claudia is Baby. Yes, Danny. Danny is a huge fan of the tigers. Who did we get? Oh, I kind of like him, but he's not really tropical. Not really tropical. But he is a cutie. He is cute. The villagers do have drama, makes me laugh. My all-time favorite is the koalas, except for Canberra. I kind of like his grumpy little face. Is he the grumpy one? And we are looking for Faith today, too, as a koala villager. I think she would be amazing on this island. I have Claudia and looking for Bianca. That's awesome, T-Bird. He does look so grumpy, Sandy. He looks very, like, kind of surprised grumpy. You know what I mean? Like, those eyes are wide. He makes me laugh. Looks like a cranky old man. I'm debating over doing a sci-fi island and putting all the robot villagers on it. I love that, Katie. Whenever I did my Doctor Who island, I got all of the robot villagers to play Cybermen. I love that idea. I think that would be so cool. Yes. I do like Claudia and Bianca. They're pretty. Yes, they are, Sandy. Heck would be a good island for all the octopi. Goodness. That would be awesome. They would look like little alien creatures, the octopi. I have 5 of the 7 tigers. Only one I'm missing are Bianca and Leonardo. That's wonderful, Danny. Amazing job. I can't wait to see that, Katie. That's going to be amazing. I love my villagers on Oceano Bay. I have Sprinkle, Sky, Tia, Julian, Sher, Bluebear, Francine, Rosie, Pate, and Ione. Those are a great group of villagers, Happy. That's amazing. Is it an all blue island? Am I right? Like, if I remember right? Time for takeoff. Oh, thank you so much, Butterfly Girl. Enjoy your emotes. You're so sweet. Don't know what I would do without y'all. All the hype. Okie dokie. And Sunday we will be continuing on with finding more villagers for this island. I should hopefully have some more Nook Mile tickets and things. I just kind of got together some stuff from friends and tried to hurry on up with it. I literally wish I was born 8 days sooner than Claudia. Would have been my birthday twin. I have Tybalt because of you, Ragdoll. Thank you for baby. You're very welcome, Danny. That would have been cool. At least, you know, like, I don't know. I have, like, the worst Animal Crossing villager for a birthday twin. Like, I'm willing to bet, like, that my B-Day twin is the worst. But who are your B-Day twins? I think we have that as a command. Let me see. I thought I programmed that one in. I might be wrong. I only claim Harvey because I have 2 birthday twins, and one of them is just atrocious. I love the bears, but I don't, no. Not having it. I mean, I have Tasha the squirrel is my birthday twin, and I do like her. I love Tasha. I love her house, the little rainy day city. I would trade you in a heartbeat, Danny. Mine is Cobb. He's a green pig, but he isn't too bad. He's pretty good character too, Sandy. Where did you go? I don't think you're too tropical either, Punchy. Sorry to say. I'm really hopeful we can find one of the villagers on my list here. Mine is Anacotti, not a fan of hers. I'm not a fan of hers either, Brenda. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They should have gave everybody 2 birthday twins, in my opinion. Cobb is on my island right now, trying to get rid of him. Oh, how funny, Brenda. You're like, nope. See ya. Hello, Nyla. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. If y'all don't know my friend Princess of Pineapples, you should really go check her out. She is awesome. And she has some great Animal Crossing content. And she also has a lot of crafting streams. And she makes terrific pot holders. Oh, no. Wrong button. I would have done the Tropical Resort Challenge, but since Asiato Bay is already resort-ish, but I can't use the shell items or bamboo items as it's all blue. Oh no! Aw. Doing well, wonderful, so glad to hear. Thank you so much for being here. Use Princess of Pineapple way of getting rid of villagers. She has a special way of getting rid of them. Are you modding and streaming at the same time, Nyla? I can't do that. Like, April and Matt can go in and out of streams while they're streaming, and I just can't do that. I'm not talented enough. That would be hard on an all-blue island. I agree. We're hoping to find a very tropical villager, y'all. No, she is not tropical. I'm on my be right back break. It's all right. See, I wouldn't be able to do it if I was streaming at the same time. I know that April did one day. If anyone asked, you didn't see me. Okay, mum's the word, Nyla. Oh, how funny. Ah. I'm running into all the trees. I got up this morning and made some French toast, and it was just so good. It was the best decision I've made all day, and it did brighten my day and put me in a better mood. Xena's being so cute with her stretches. Aww. French toast is the best, Sandy. The kids were excited too because I let them sleep in a little bit. I told them I was going to have to get them up early because I thought I was going to go with my cousin to work on getting some groceries together this morning. But she wants to do it afternoon time, so I let them sleep in and then I surprised them with French toast this morning. Alrighty. So we're hunting for Faith, Coco, Lily, Flora, Bangle, Audie, June. We're just trying to find somebody on that list. Someone extremely tropical. Well, you're not the lion that's on my list. I didn't even remember his name, sad to say. Hello, Rex. It's very nice to meet you. I am from Coco Oasis. Whoops. Rex is a cutie. I do hope we can find Bud for this island, though. Cute little jock villager. Oh, thank you so much, Nyla. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. It's going to be awfully hard to not tell people you were here if you're leaving your print here, though. Thank you for all the pineapple love. I appreciate it. You've had 2 of my villagers? That's amazing, Katie. I think Kitty Loaf wants attention. She's down at my feet trying to get me to pay attention to her. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Coco Oasis Airport. How can I help you out today? I want to fly, please. Roger. By the way, it looks like you've got a Nook Miles ticket on you. Come on now. This is always the hardest part to get going. Let's go. I wish we could skip all that. Katie, thank you so much. Peekaboo Super Chat number 2 towards your goal. Thank you. Yeah, we do have a goal set today. If we reach it, I'll stream a little bit longer. I'll go an hour longer than I typically do. All the hype and hearts in chat for Katie and Nyla. Thank you, ladies. Y'all are such sweet friends. Bangle is peppy. You may find her easily with only being able to find normal, peppy, and lazy as your first 3 villagers. That's how I found Bangle. That's awesome, Danny. Yeah, I've got Bangle as a peppy. Faith is my sisterly. I looked them up. I'm not good at remembering. I've got Coco as a normal, Lily for normal, Flora peppy, Audie peppy, and June is normal. So fingers crossed. Hopefully we can find those. Oh, I was gonna show y'all too. If you haven't seen yet, I did put some jewelry over on my Ko-fi. And for Pride Month, I'm so proud of these. I came up with these the other day. Took me forever, but look how cute they turned out. They are so pretty. I'm gonna make myself a pair that looks similar to those in purple. Like all purple for me because I love purple and black. Those are my colors. So I'm gonna create something for myself in purple and black. It'll be a birthday present to myself. Those are pretty. Thank you, Brenda. I did them after I created this cute little top here. Or no, I did them first and then it inspired me to do the top. That's how it went. Love them. Thank you, Butterfly Girl. I'm very proud of how those turned out. They look very professional. Audie! I'm so happy to see you. It's not my island, but it will be. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Those earrings are so lovely. Thank you, Cosmos. I appreciate that. And welcome in. I hope you're doing great. If y'all don't know my friend Cosmos, you should go check her out too. She is so sweet and has some great Animal Crossing stuff. Y'all will definitely have a wonderful time over there. They're beautiful. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make me feel much more confident about my work. The only thing better than kicking back and chilling on an island would be to do it forever. Spending time on the island is the best way to find your inner calm and hug it as hard as you can. I definitely need to find my inner calm and hug it as hard as I can. If I lived on an island, Foxtrot, I'd be the calmest, most relaxed wolf pop star you ever met. Oh, want to live on mine? Oh my gosh, this is more exciting than a 5th cup of coffee. You live on Coco Oasis, right? That's so weird. I legit applied to move there a while back. What a crazy coinkydink, Foxtrot. We're gonna hang out all the time once I'm living on Coco Oasis. I'm so committed to this blue theme, I even swapped out all the shells on the beach for blue ones. Oh, how funny, Happy. That's amazing. I'm doing wonderfully today, and I hope today treats you well, Ragdoll. Thank you, Cosmos. I appreciate that. I'm trying to just breathe and be calm about it and hope for the best and hope everything works out. And maybe just because it's not the way I expected it to work out, that maybe it'll be for the best. It'll be a better outcome than what I would have gotten, you know? I bet it looks beautiful on your island, Happy. Okay, so we found our very first tropical villager. I am stealing all of the coconuts because I need them. We're gonna need bukus coconuts for a tropical island. That will be the only type of tree I have once I get everything done, except for in my orchard where I'll have maybe 1 or 2 of each. Yep, ready to go. Okay, I had to look it up because, like I said, I don't remember those things. Our Peppy Villager is plot 2. Normally, Tilly keeps me in line on knowing which one is which. Oh, hold on though. Let's take a breath. Let's gather one of each material. And before it's way too much, let me drop these coconuts. And we're going to craft a workstation to put up there by those houses so we don't have to keep coming back and forth. So I'm trying to keep everything together. Because I know we'll need a little bit of everything to craft with. Hello, Christian. Welcome in. How's your day? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing great. I have to go now, Ragdoll. You got this. I hope you have a lovely rest of your stream, Nyla. Thank you for being here. Again, if y'all don't know Pineapples, Princess of Pineapples, you should go check her out. She is incredible. I can't spell today. I can't spell any day, y'all. Let's be real. I'm terrible at spelling. I used to think I was good at it. Oh, excuse me. Ran right over Daisy May. Oh, I don't need to talk to him. I'm sorry, Nook. I'm sorry to get all in your personal space. Did I look right over it? I need a crafting station. I did. I flew right past it. That's so like me. I'm debating on going ahead and crafting up all of these because I know we're going to need them, like the new ones, right? And then we can just drop them off up there by the houses too and grab some more crafting material in case I miss one. That might be our best option, actually. Thank you so much for 18 likes. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's amazing. We need the table. Oh, we need more hardwood already. I don't know what I was thinking. If y'all are new here and this is your vibe, I go live every Sunday through Thursday. And this is going to be our new members only island very soon on Sunday. But we do have a different island that we work on with all of our subscribers called Care-a-Lot. And I would really love to hang out with y'all again. So if you're interested, please subscribe if you're new. Leave a like. Say hello if you feel comfortable. If not, that's okay. We love our lurkers too. We understand. Alright, and pockets are too full. Of course they are. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to push it. I forgot to put away the things I purchased earlier, that's why. Oh, no, not that one, that one. I'm gonna put the wetsuit up for right now, too, while we're trying to get all of this done. Okay, that looks good. And what did I run out of? Looks like we're gonna need all of these after all. Let's just bring it with us. I think we can do with that clay and stuff, but the minute I leave it here, we're gonna need it, so I'm just gonna bring it with us. We're just gonna bring it. Okay, plot number 1, plot number 2, all the way up there. This is going to be Audie's new home. Don't have any of those to turn in for, okay, interior, the wooden block stuff. All right. Let's see. Stereo and table. And a Cosmo wreath. All right, exterior items. All the natural stuff. Table and chair. And a bird bath. Okay. Since they kind of share a yard here, I'm gonna try to put all of Audie's stuff to this side if I can. Her bird bath may be like right in front of her house. Should be okay. Okay, I ran out of materials, that's right. Okay, we need the bird bath. And we need stereo and table wooden block type. So we'll need the wooden block toys. Yeah, I said table and chair. It's like, was that right? Oh, I have to go pick the flowers for the Cosmo wreath. I forgot all about those. Where's... Oh, it must be at the top. It is. We're gonna go get some flowers for that wreath. Okay, we got 3 of each. Amazing. Welcome in, y'all. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Here but gonna lurk. No worries. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for showing up today. Appreciate it. Sorry, let me check my phone. I just missed a call. I don't mean to be that girl. No one important. Back to our stuff. Alright. Hopefully we can get another villager hunt done. Oh, I didn't craft them yet. Didn't I have a wooden block chair also? No, I crafted... Of course I did it wrong. Okay, finally on lunch. Wonderful. Hope you're having something delicious, Katie. Hello, Parker. Welcome in. How's your day? Hello, Reb. Thank you so much for being here. If y'all don't know Reb, you should go check out the channel because lots of very amazing Animal Crossing stuff. Good morning, everybody. How's the tropical island going? We found Audie. I'm so happy. Hopefully we'll have just as much good luck in a minute whenever we go villager hunting again. Oh no, we don't need that. But we're trying to go ahead and fill her plot. And let me see. What am I missing? Oh, the toy. I'm so silly. Very excited to have Audie, yes. Here just working and lurking. No worries, T-Bird. I hope you enjoy your lurk, and I hope it's a very productive one. Thank you for being here. I get it. I lurk often. that's everything we needed for this one, actually. I didn't create the chair. Good heavens. I told y'all my brain is malfunctioning today. Thank you so much for 21 likes, everybody. That's great. Hype in the chat for the likes. Thank you, thank you. Fabulous humans. Where did it go? Okay. I don't know why I thought I already crafted that one, but oh well. Here we go. Let me bring this back. I just did the chair though. Was I missing the table? Hold on. I think I read it wrong. The stereo. What's wrong with me? Y'all, I'm telling you. Over these 2 days off that I take off for myself, I'm going to do some self-care stuff. Maybe go for a walk outside. I am losing my mind. I crafted the wrong thing twice. Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome in. How's your day? We need a stereo, y'all. Don't let me craft another chair. Good heavens. Now we need more softwood because I wasted it all. How funny. Oh my goodness. She'll be okay. She's just tired. Just a little bit tired today. Alrighty. Let me see. I don't think that I have... There, we have some. I started to say, I don't think I have any more. I have 33 pieces. Okay. Wait a second. Yeah, we're good. We got enough pocket space. It should be fine. I'll put everything in storage before we go off to the next island, and I'm going to leave out some of these other things for other plots up here. Oh, wait. No. No, 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 no. Go back to your crafting station. Quit acting crazy. Finally. My goodness. Cosmo, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All the hype in chat. If y'all didn't know, the goal set for the top up there is to get me to stream for an hour longer today. We've got 3 out of 10. If we make it to 10, I will go until 1 o'clock today. I will try my best anyway. You're so welcome. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all's help. Every little bit means the world to me right now and more than y'all know. I don't know what I would do without y'all, to be honest. Now, some of these are accidental crafted items, and I'm gonna have to just go put them up. Let's go ahead and check the plot stuff. Wooden simple bed, wooden chair, classic picture. Oh, thank you so much, Crispy. Hype in the chat for Crispy, too. I appreciate y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all are too nice to me. Thank you, thank you. We're almost halfway to our goal. Okay, so we have everything for the interior. As long as I don't do the exterior, we're fine, right? I'm pretty sure. Yes. What are the exterior items, though? All of the log stuff. Here. Log dining table. Sorry, y'all. I do forget very easily if I don't write it down. And a wooden bucket. Okay. I don't know how this YouTube thing works. What YouTube thing, Sandy? Do you get all the money from Super Chats? I get most of the money from Super Chats. YouTube takes a little bit of it, but Ko-fi does the same thing. Like, it's not a whole lot. Like, they take taxes out, and I think they take a small percentage for themselves. But I do believe I get most of it. That's not for this one. Wait a minute. Log stuff. We're not going to place them. We're just going to drop them if we have them. Okay, we don't have the other two, but I'll get them later. Yeah, even when I sell jewelry over on my Ko-fi, they take a little bit of the profits over there for taxes and a little bit for me selling on their site. So it's kind of unusual. I think YouTube takes 30% maybe. I think you're right, Brenda. I think that sounds accurate. I wanted to say it was like 20 or 30, something like that. I think that Ko-fi takes a lot less than YouTube does, to be honest. I use the log bench often. I find it to be so versatile for builds. It really is, Reb. And it looks so good, especially on a very natural island. It looks so good. Oh, we need that one for later. I created a few things that I didn't need. I'm just gonna throw them in there, and then we're gonna go villager hunting again. Oh, I keep thinking my airport's over there, but it's not. I would much rather just have your Cash App and send to you directly. I think Stripe on my Ko-fi takes a little bit more than on PayPal. Like PayPal, whenever, okay, the way I know how to tell, like I don't know exact percentages over there, But whenever someone bought jewelry on my Ko-fi using Stripe, I got a little bit less of the money than whenever they used PayPal to pay. So using PayPal really gets the most money to help fund my problem. It goes directly to me and I don't have to wait days. It just goes on a little card that they sent me and I'm able to shop with it anywhere I need to. I don't really have Cash App though. I appreciate all of your help though. Everybody that donated today for the super chats, everybody that does buy my jewelry, everybody that even looks at it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are awesome. It's not terribly bad. I mean, they're taking out the taxes for me too, so that I don't have to worry about trying to figure out taxes. So, I mean, it helps. Should make tax time a lot easier. They'll send me a statement and everything. Oh my goodness. I'm kicking stuff. Aw. Hello again, Rex. He is so cute, but he's just not tropical. You are a very cool cat. Bell-bottom disco, stovetop change jar. Do you require assistance? I'm ready. Which villagers am I looking for now? We found our Peppy, so now we're looking for... I think the first villagers are Sisterly and Normal. So the ones I have on the list for that are Faith, Lily, Coco, and June. So hopefully we can find one of them. What about stream elements? I heard that I heard they don't take much or maybe nothing at all. I have memory like a sieve though. I don't know. I've never looked into stream elements. I'm not sure, Brenda. Might be something to check into. I know most of the money that gets taken off of Ko-fi is towards my taxes. Like, they really only take like $1 or $2 over there. Like, they really don't take much at all. The rest of it's going towards my taxes, so. I'll have to look into that. I'm going to write that down really fast. Stream elements. I'm still really new to all this and learning how it goes, too. I've donated to someone else through that, and they said it was the best way, too. Awesome, Brenda. My phone has been dropped one too many times, and it's asking me crazy questions like, do you want to go live? What? Aw, little Marina, we were just talking about you. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Marina, and you're Ragdoll from Coco. I am. Thank you all so much for 23 likes. That's fabulous. Love her. I love her house, Brenda. The little chocolate bar look. Oh my gosh. So cute. Marina is lovely. We ran into Octavian, or not Octavian, I'm sorry, Zucker earlier, but we decided not to take him. We voted against it. I want to fly. We're ready. Let's go. She's on your forever island, but you changed her house. Aw. I don't know why the chocolate floor just kind of makes me smile. I'm like, I would love to live in a house of chocolate. I would be so huge, though. I would be eating all of it. Chocolate is my favorite. If you ever need more Nook Mall tickets, let me know. I have way too many. Oh, thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. The floor is cute, Brenda. It makes me smile. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No. Nope, I'm scared. Let's go. I'm terrified. Let's go, Wilbur. Nope, didn't leave anything here. Let's go. I just got Sterling on my island and his default interior looks like a prison. It's a little concerning. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever had Sterling then. I didn't know his house looked like that. That is a little bit concerning, Reb. Sterling is the eagle, correct? You would think by now I would know all of my Animal Crossing villagers, but you know. This walker needs wings. Let's go. And speaking of our cute little octopi villagers, since I was showing off my jewelry over here, here's my octopus bracelet that I made for my Ko-fi as well. If y'all are interested in that kind of thing. I'm trying to do like a tropical vibe over there and a little bit of rainbow for Pride Month as well. I'm trying to let that inspire me in my jewelry workings. I'm very proud of how some of those came out. Sterling is a jock eagle. That's awesome. His house is concerning, though. Wonder why he needs a prison. That's pretty. Thank you, Reb. That is cool. Thank you. I appreciate it, Butterfly Girl. Thank you, Sandy. I'm trying to get real creative with it. Trying to come up with new things. I also made one that's a little bit longer with the beads that I have for a necklace. But one side of the beads are kind of a blackish color, but the other side it fades into a blue and then into a green, and it's so pretty. I wish I had a better camera to get better pictures, but thankfully they turned out somewhat better than usual. You're very talented doing the jewelry. Oh, Butterfly Girl, thank you. I appreciate it. I think we all have that little voice in our head that lies to us sometimes, but for the longest, I was very shy about posting any of my things anywhere because I just feel like they're not good enough, but I think it's the voice in my head that just, I shouldn't be listening to that voice. I should just listen to my friends. They know better. I also came up with one that's pink and crystal looking beads with little gold spacers. That thing is too cute and it may be mine. I may end up keeping that one. It's like if we don't have Copper and Booker, why does the island need a prison? True story, Parker. Oh, how funny. We're ready to go. Oh, there's that train that flies by every Thursday. I never get it timed out just right. Okay. They should bring back Copper and Booker. They should, Brenda. I didn't realize that I couldn't use one of my amiibos whenever my hubby got it for me, and I was so happy that I had it. But apparently, it wasn't. Like, is her name. Here, let me think. What is her name? The one without a face, y'all. Like, I didn't know I wouldn't be able to use her. Yeah, Blanca. I got her amiibo and I was so excited. I was like, can I bring her to my island? And then the excitement was quickly dashed. I can use her in Happy Home Paradise, I think, but you know. I was like, why? Aw, you're such a cutie. I don't think you're incredibly tropical, but you're such a cutie. I love strawberry shortcake. And she just looks so sweet. Very shortcake inspired. Whew. Okay, I think the goal ended already. It did. I should have set it for longer. I forgot that we typically stream for 3 hours and I set it for 2. That's my bad. Since we got halfway to our donation goal, I think I'll go an extra 30 minutes and or until we find a villager. I think we'll do that. An extra 30 minutes or until we find a villager. That's what we'll do. Seems fair. Oh, excuse me. Not me yawning again. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Little flurry. You're very wintry. You're not very tropical. Unfortunately. Oh, Clay is another one that's very tropical. Little hamster. Or at least I think he looks kind of tropical. He was on my last tropical resort anyway. Come on, Orville. Will you please take me to Coco or Lily or June. Somebody with a tropical vibe or somebody really cute. I am a sucker for cute villagers. Okay. Who did we get? Who did we get? We got little Fauna. She's very foresty. She's not really tropical either. Do I need to threaten the dodos? Maybe, Katie. Maybe. They're not listening very well. They don't understand the idea of tropical, I don't think. I think they're slightly confused. Oh. Goodness gracious. Tropical vibes. Thank you, Sandy. I think I need to take a quick be right back break and go use the restroom as we're flying, and I will be right back. It works for my printers. It may work for the dodos. Oh, goodness. I remember back in the day, whenever my mom's television wouldn't work, we had one of those big boxy TVs, you know? She would go over and bang on the top of it until it did. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm back. Had to go say hello to the kiddos because they got up not long ago. And we're back at it. Aw, Blanche is a cutie. Is that who that is? Oh no, it's Gladys. I don't know, y'all. Do we think Gladys is kind of tropical? Her shirt is a little bit, like with the color scheme. What's her house like? I don't know. I've never seen her house before. I've never really had her on an island. Oh yeah, her house is kind of tropical, kind of Asian inspired a little bit. It's got a lot of bamboo. I could see it working. What do we think about Gladys? More Asian core? Here, let's take a vote on it, because I do plan on using quite a bit of bamboo. So maybe she could work. And if we give her different things to go inside of her house, you know? I don't know. We'll see. She does have some Asian inspired decor in her house, Parker. I agree. I like her too. She looks kind of cute. I think she's a cutie. She could be a keeper. I'll go grab the coconuts off the trees while we figure it out. Julia would be more tropical for the ostriches. Yeah, Julia is a cutie. I forgot about her. I have had her before on my island. I've never had Gladys, though. I didn't know what her house looked like. Can we go all the way around? No. Of course not. A lot more of you like Gladys than y'all do Zucker, apparently. Quite a few more. Plus, we're gonna do the Happy Home Paradise thing, and we're gonna decorate the houses too. So her house won't really matter that much, but I'm trying to find some that are already well on their way to being tropical, you know? So she could work. It could go either way with hers. I forgot we were waiting a minute. I tried to run for the gate. I have Gladys in my island before, but I just booted her off to get Tangy to move in. Aw, that's wonderful, Parker. Tangy's cute too. I like her. I would almost consider Tangy to be a little bit tropical too. It looks like about 78% of y'all are saying yes to go ahead and take her. Oh my goodness, with the trains today. I don't see how Kitty Loaf sleeps through that. It would wake me straight up. She is very cute, though. We could always trade her out for someone else later if we have amiibos or if we would like to, you know? But I think she would kind of work for this vibe. I'll give y'all a few more minutes to decide. This is little Gladys. I think she's shy. She keeps walking away from the camera. Speaking of tangy, she is more tropical because she's an orange cat. Yes, I agree. She's very tropical. I think we might go ahead and take her, everybody. And then we've got one more villager to hunt for. And yeah. Let's see. She's our normal, right? So that would leave us just looking for our sisterly villager. I don't know if that's going to go well. About 75% of y'all are saying yes. That's my alarm for when I typically get ready to end stream, but we're going to go just a little bit longer. Trying to see if there are any others that look kind of tropical for the sisterly villager too, that I might be willing to have on our island. I feel like this is going to be a hard villager hunt for this next one. We already have Cherry, which is awesome. Oh, I love her though. What is her name? The little phoenix? The ostrich that looks like a phoenix? Oh my gosh, why is my brain this way? Phoebe. Phoebe the Phoenix. You'll have lazy villagers left if you take her. Oh, I thought we looked for sisterly villager. I'm crazy today. Who are the... I looked up the wrong thing, everybody. Okay, I think we might go ahead and get her. For our lazy villagers, Clay is in there as a lazy villager, so if we find him, I may take him. I don't know, not a whole lot of the lazies look tropical. Drago would be a good one. I could turn Drago's house into something tropical. Faith is a tropical sisterly? Yes. Are we looking for lazy though? I think that's what Danny's saying. Like the first 3 villagers are starter villagers? Because this one would be our normal one, wouldn't she? I think we're going to go ahead and take her. I think everybody had enough time to vote, and we'll go ahead and bring her to the island too. Look at her little lashes. How precious. Your 2 starter villagers are Sisterly and Jock, and the first to move in are Normal, Peppy, and Lazy. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Danny. I always get so confused with that. I don't think about their personalities that much. The campsite villager is Smug. Well, I really hope we get O'Hare for our campsite. That would be great. I did look him up for our Smug villager. Drago might also be Asian core because he's a dragon. True. Very true. You can always kick her off later if you find she doesn't fit. Yes. We are one like away from 25, which is super incredible. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please do. It would help me so much. Okay, let me see here. Let's go fill up her stuff real quick. And I'm trying to do this one-handedly as I check and make sure the messages aren't important. Okay, our stuff is up there. It looks like we've got quite a bit of material still. We should be able to do this. That's a good thing that you can always change out the villagers. Absolutely, Sandy, I agree. Hey, just getting here. I have the 25th like. Thank you so much, Raven. I appreciate it. How is your day? I hope you're doing great. I forgot where I needed to climb up. Okay. Do we know which one she's gonna be in? Like, is she the first or the second plot? Doing okay. I hate that I missed this stream. No worries, Raven. I appreciate you being here. It's okay. There's no time limit, really. Can't ever remember that, sadly. Me either. Well, I don't know how I could have typed that in any clearer, but let me try again. Did you get the stuff I left for you on the island? I did, Raven. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. We've been crafting away today. Oh my goodness. Plot 1 is lazy, plot 2 is peppy, and plot 3 is normal, pretty sure. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so plot 3, normal. I couldn't find it anywhere. Sandy's right. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. Okay, so plot 1 will be our lazy then. Okay, let's do this. Because I was about to fill the wrong plot and we would have been sorry, I'm sure. Alright, so I entered everything for the interior. So we just need a dining table, a bench, and a wooden bucket. I'm pretty sure that's the bench. So a log dining table and a wooden bucket. All the hype for Sandy. And all the hype for Raven for bringing me some crafting supplies. I'm trying to get it together today. The hubby and the kids are home tomorrow, so I get to sleep in tomorrow if I want to, and that just sounds fabulous to me. Oh no, which one of those did I just do? I'm pretty sure it was the bucket. Oh, I did another bench. The kids asked if they could have a slumber party tonight together. They're gonna stay up a little bit later and do arts and crafts projects together. And probably watch some of their favorite shows and things like that. They're such great kids. All right. She's always trying to sit down somewhere. Get up and do your job. Okay. Sounds like it might. Sounds like a fun night. Miss when my kids did that. Aw, Brenda. I'm so glad that they're so close. Like, most teenagers, they fight and argue and bicker sometimes with their siblings. I know I did with mine. I know I did. Shocking, I know. But they really don't have too many arguments, and they're just terrific girls, really. They get along so well, and they're always compromising with one another, and they help clean around the house. They're just fabulous children, really. Oh, I guess I could bring this down here with me now. I could pick up the weed off the ground too so that it's not just looking wonky there. I switched out my chair last week at the end of my week because I thought that the taller chair that I had in the kitchen, my hubby has one that I switched him because I got this shorter chair because I'm not very tall. And the chairs have me dangling my feet a bit. But I got the shorter chair a while ago, but I thought the other chair would do better for my back. But I think I've been leaning forward in that chair a bit. And so I think it might have caused some of my back pain. So this morning, well, yesterday actually, I switched back over to the shorter chair. And I really feel like that's what's helping my back feel better little by little. And I'm hoping that using it today and the rest of the time, that'll be, what solves my problem. I think the chair might have been the culprit Because I always feel like I'm leaning forward in that one, and I don't know why. No matter how far back I sit, I'm always leaning forward. I think we're good. I think we should be fine. Okay, so if I'm accurate, we're looking for... Is your mic cutting out or is that just me? I hope it's not. I hope not. Let me make sure it's plugged in all the way. I refreshed and it fixed it. It's YouTube being YouTube, Brenda. Raven said she refreshed and it's better. Dinner's almost ready, so I gotta go. Bye, everyone. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Reb. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Again, if you haven't been over to Reb's channel, you should really go check them out. And leave a like, subscribe if that's your vibe. I appreciate you so much. Oh, I never closed our poll. How funny. Okay, fingers crossed for a good lazy villager. Since I looked it up wrong before, let's look it up again, so we'll know a little bit of what we're heading towards here. Look at your eyes. Hello. Hi, Mo. Nice to meet you. I'm Mo. Cool, so you're Ragdoll from Coco Oasis. Man, that's real cool. Those eyes. My goodness. You're very welcome, Reb. It doesn't really look like the lazy villagers are too terribly tropic here. Just at first glance. Maybe Bob the cat? Maybe? Little purple cat named Bob? He might be kind of tropical by the way he's dressed. I don't know. But it doesn't look like a whole lot of them are very tropical. Just at first glance. It looks like clay would be definitely one that I would want. I'm not sure about what Cole's house looks like on the inside, but Cole is wearing like an orange dress, it looks. Maybe Derwin? Everybody else looks like they're wearing a sweater. Or a whole bunch of them do anyway. Oh, little Joey could work a little bit, I think. Clay is precious. I love him. Such a chubby little cute hamster. Uh, I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. We love Coco for the tropical island. Coco's not a lazy though, is she? Um, how do we feel about Tucker? I don't think I've ever had Tucker on an island. I need to head out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Katie. Thanks so much for being here. If y'all don't know, Katie is doing Sims combined with Animal Crossing, and it is just the cutest thing I've seen. We're definitely going to try to find Coco a little bit later. And also, she does play Animal Crossing as well. Y'all should go over there and check her out too. You'll have a great time. Lots of interesting builds and things to look at. Yeah, I'm looking through our list over here, and everybody's like wearing sweaters and stuff. So I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder if we shouldn't have taken Zucker. No. I don't know. What's his house look like? What does Tucker's home look like? I think his house has got like a jungly looking vibe on the inside. It does look very tropical on the outside. What do we think about Tucker? We'll do another poll. One more poll for the day. Alfonso would be tropical. Is Alfonso an alligator, Sandy? I'll put him on the lazy list. Tucker is a cutie poo. He looks kind of cool. I kind of like his vibe, Happy. I've never seen him before, like not on a villager hunt, you know? I wrote him down, Sandy. If we find Alfonso, we'll probably take him. I don't know. He could work, I think. He's more prehistoric looking than anything, but you know. He has a very tropical-ish looking house on the outside. A lot of y'all are like, no thank you. A lot of y'all are just like, we could do better. Okay. I usually give y'all until I pick up all the coconuts to vote. That way you've got at least a little bit of time to decide. Let's see. We're at 86% for no, so I think we're going to have to leave little Tucker. I feel like it's not gonna his odds of coming are not going to improve. I'm sorry this chair's a little creaky, by the way. I need to put some oil on it. Whenever I turn just slightly, it creaks a bit. It's one of the reasons I switched it out for the taller chair, by the way. Because I figured it wouldn't make that much sound. It did not, but it's painful to sit in. Hello, Emily. Welcome in. How's your day? Thanks so much for joining us. We're currently trying to find a cute tropical villager for Lazy. If y'all don't know my friend Emily or Squabbles, you should go check her out. You will definitely have a lot of fun over there, and she has some great Animal Crossing content. All right, let me see then. We have approximately 20 more minutes to find somebody. Joey is perfect. I think Joey would be tremendous on the island. Agreed, Crispy. Such a little cutie. Stitches would work because, if y'all don't know, Stitches is my very favorite villager. He and Judy are my favorite villagers because, I love him. I think he's the most cutest bear I've seen in any video game. So I would definitely take Stitches if I found him, Raven. I'm alright, struggling to find an island with a green airport at the moment. Aw, wishing you the best of luck. Hope you find one. It can be tricky to find a good map and a good airport all together, you know? Hi, little fella, who are you? Puck. Visiting the island today. Yes, we are from Coco Oasis. I love him. He's so cute, Raven. The very first time I saw him, he reminded me of that song that Dolly Parton did, The Coat of Many Colors, where he's all different little patches patched together. And I just fell in love with him. And then I saw Judy and those sparkly eyes. And I was like, well, that's it. You have to buy me Animal Crossing. Told my hubby. I know the struggle. I struggled finding a blue airport. Green airports are my favorite. Aw, that's awesome, Happy. Did you find the blue airport, though? I'm assuming so. Hello, Hank. Welcome in. How's your day? Hope you're doing great. We're currently trying to find a lazy villager in Animal Crossing. I'm the other way around, Pokemon. I keep running into blue ones. Aw, Emily. That's tough. Yes, we're packed. Time for takeoff. Good golly. Okay, we will have the best flight if you take me to a tropical villager, sir. I'm exhausted. I just spent 45 minutes on the phone. I hate phones. Phones are stupid. Getting insurance stuff figured out. No more adulting today. That's how I felt yesterday, Hank. You missed it, but I already described my terrible phone calls. Like, I had to call about my disability. And I called the Little Rock office, and they sent me to call the Fort Smith office because they made a decision. And the fella I talked to told me that it did look like it got approved, and then he dashed my dreams by telling me he read it wrong. So I get that. And I spent about an hour on the phone altogether yesterday, so I understand that, and we're going to put some hearts in chat for you. I get that. Forget about phone calls today is my theory. I'm just like, I don't even want to look at the phone. They had me on hold with elevator music like for 30 minutes for one of the calls, and it was just the worst. Y'all, I really think Zucker wants to come home with me though, but we already voted no on him, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. He already knows how we feel. I don't get a break from adulting. I'm always exhausted. I feel that, Butterfly Girl. Adulting has been kicking my booty lately. It's been kicking my can all over the place. Aw, thank you. Sending a big hug your way. Thank you. He needs hugs. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, the hold times were good. The last lady seemed really knowledgeable, but there was a lag on the line, and she had an accent, so I had to ask her to repeat herself like 4 times. I felt so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having to call about food stamp cards that come in to help us out during the summer for the kids, and the lady had a really thick accent too that I was talking with, and I think what she asked me was, will there be anything else? And I had to ask her twice to repeat herself, and I felt bad about that too. I get it. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm going deaf, and I didn't understand a thing you said. And it's partially true. Like, I don't hear well whenever it's, a lot of statickiness, and that's how it kind of felt because it was like really loud elevator music with staticky sound, and then as soon as I was connected there was like a muffly kind of sound. It doesn't help. I feel like they should have the clearest phone lines. She sounded like she was from Spain, which would also explain the lag. International call. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about that, Hank. I didn't think about it being an international call. It possibly could have been. Oh, he's cute. He's not very tropical, but he's very green. Hello, Big Top. How cute. I don't know. We just had a really bad connection, though, I felt like, so I wasn't hearing a whole lot, and I'm hoping I answered all the questions right, but they said they were sending them, so. Take care, friends. See you on the next stream. Aw, thank you so much for being here, T-Bird. I hope you have the loveliest rest of your day. If we don't find anybody today, I will leave the plot open, and we will go villager hunting on Sunday. I'm turning this into a members-only island on Sunday. So, because it's on the Switch that has our members only. I just thought for Animal Crossing this week we would play on it for a little bit and get started with all of our friends. I enjoy starting a new island. But we are going to play on here Sunday at around 9 a.m. members only stream, and we're going to get some more villagers in as well. We'll be able to purchase plots by then and things, maybe. A me raid. Thank you so much, Nyla. Welcome in. Hope your stream went well. Hello, Bama girl. Thank you for being part of the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. All the hype. Y'all, if you don't know my friend, Princess of Pineapples, you should go check her out because she is so fun to hang out with. And she has so many great crafting streams. She creates amazing pot holders, by the way. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Val. Welcome in. Thank you for being part of the raid. Appreciate y'all very much. I always forget that I have that cute little unicorn emote that has the raid. I always remember hype. I always forget the raid one. We're currently looking for a lazy Animal Crossing villager. Aw, you're kind of cute though. I kind of like Chester. He has a little bit of a weird smile, but so do I. And I kind of like him. I think he's cute. Hope you're all doing incredible today. Thank y'all so much for liking the stream. Y'all are great. Liking Chester is illegal? Sorry? Oh no, Emily. I think I sympathize with him because I have a wonky smile too. No. Oh, I don't know. I like all bears, including panda bears and koalas and like, I don't know, anything that looks bear-ish, I just think is precious. He's Sammy's B-Day twin? How does Sammy feel about that? You said it was illegal, so how does Sammy feel about that? Is she fond of him or no? It's totally valid and I get it, because I only claim one of my birthday twins because I'm not fond of the other one. And ironically enough, it's a bear. I have Chester on my Japanese island. Oh goodness. Nagamachi? And he's a total sweetheart. I hope I didn't butcher that name, Happy. I tried my best. He seems like a sweetheart. You're a very red chicken. Well, I guess a rooster, but you don't look very tropical to me, sir. You know what would be fun? To do like a 3D island and have all the villagers be like red and blue themed like this fella. And then make all the designs in red and blue too. I wonder how badly it would hurt my eyes. I swear you love all the villagers' Pokemon. I kind of like a lot of the villagers myself, but I'm not fond of the kangaroos. They are my least favorite. I do like Rooney though. I think it's because he doesn't creep me out as much because he doesn't have a pouch with a little clone doing everything he does. It's very Invasion of the Body Snatchers. All the other kangaroos. They creep me out. Before I knew we could just close out our game and start over again, my very first island had a kangaroo on it. I don't remember what her name was. Matilda? I don't know if that's right. Hold on. I don't know if that's right. Yep, that's her. Black kangaroo that looks very angry. But she was on my island and she scared me a bit. And I didn't know that I could just get different starter villagers by turning it on and off again. So I had her on my island for the longest. And at the time, I didn't know anything about time travel either until I started watching YouTube videos myself. And then I figured out that I could just restart the whole island or I could time travel to get rid of her. You live and you learn. Okay, friends, I think this is probably going to be our last ticket. Maybe one more, maybe 2 tickets. Let's see. Let's see. Because I do got to get going and get some lunch. No. What's with all the chickens? What's with all the chickens, Wilbur? Whenever I was looking for them for my farm core area, where were they then? Why so many chickens today? Heavens. I'm actually playing my newest island, Veilguard, 2020 style, aka no time traveling, and I take all comers because that's how I played in 2020. That's awesome, Hank. What an interesting idea. I only like one kangaroo, the purple one, Sylvia, only because of her name, because she had the same name as a therapist I had and I got along very well with. But she retired. Otherwise, I don't like them. Totally valid, Danny. That's fine. So far, it's gotten me Deidre, Mac, Sprinkle, Rodeo, and Jambette. I like a lot of those villagers, Hank. That's great. Rizzo is the only villager I would ever allow on my island, or only villager I would never allow on my island. Rizzo makes me physically ill. I can't look at him. Oh my goodness. Is Rizzo a rat? By the way, Happy. I think I know which villager you're talking about. Rizzo is your birthday twin and you despise him? Oh, I'm so sorry, Hank. I feel that. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I think I did it wrong. Yeah, my Nintendo membership is not valid right now. I think I told him I wanted to visit someone. Yeah, I'm not fond of my birthday twin either. I only claim Harvey. I got Harvey and Vladimir. Vladimir is not the cutest bear I've ever seen. Yeah, it is the little mouse that I was thinking. I'm sorry. Yeah, what's up with that face scarf? Why does it go under his nose and, you know? Why is it under his nose? Like, why isn't it under his chin? I agree. I agree, Happy. That's weird. Peculiar. Oh, I do love Filbert, though. You're so woodsy, though. You don't really match my theme. But oh my gosh, you're cute. So precious. Vladimir is the super pink bear that looks like it's giving me stink eye all the time. Yes, Danny, that would be the one. Rizzo's headscarf is a snot catcher. Oh my goodness, how funny, Hank. I never thought of it that way. I just thought it was supposed to be like a scarf. Oh my goodness. Ah! Vladimir rules. Don't anyone dare speak ill of the pink Russian bear cub. He deserves an island made just for him. Well, if I ever have him on my island, Happy, you're more than welcome. It's the only bear I'm not fond of. I'm sorry. Sorry, Ragdoll, Rizzo, and Moose, I'll never have on my island. I don't blame you, really, Danny. Happy, how funny. I strongly dislike Rizzo as well. Yeah, Bama girl, he's not the cutest. He looks kind of strange. I think I'm just jealous because all the people in my house got better birthday twins than I got. Like, my hubby's birthday twin is Cookie. And, my youngest daughter got Eric. Oh, yeah, and my oldest daughter's birthday twin is Flick. So, I mean, I felt like they got better Animal Crossing villagers for birthday twins than I did. I got jealous. Welcome back, Nyla. Returned with lunch. Ooh, exciting. What's lunch today? Vladimir is okay, but Moose is also tragic. Aw, Bama girl. You mean Crazy Red Hank? Who's Crazy Red? Rasher is my B-Day twin. My B-Day twin is Bo, says Emily. I got Meringue, says Nyla. Those all seem like pretty good birthday twins compared to mine, though. Oh, well, my oldest daughter doesn't like Patty. Like, I don't think she cares too much for her or doesn't care for, like, she just really doesn't acknowledge her, I guess. But she thinks Flick is cool and that's her birthday twin, so. And then Rosie has Eric as her birthday twin, but she can't stand him. And I'm like, why? He seems like a very cute, cozy kind of villager to have as a twin. I don't have the worst B-Day twin in my family. My mom has Eugene. Oh yeah. Yeah, Eugene's kind of a sight, isn't he? Agreed, Hank. Moose's face makes me laugh. Well, that's valid, Emily. Leftover from Cheesecake Factory. Oh, I'm so jealous. Avocado sandwich, chicken and avocado sandwich and fries and a bit of cookie dough cheesecake. That sounds delightful, Nyla. Who's this? Oh, can we take Sasha? Can we take Sasha? I know he's not tropical, but I mean, it's Sasha. Look how cute those eyes are. And the turquoise color is tropical-ish. I am done with the Blue Island Challenge. I will do the challenge where you base your entire island on the first character you meet on your villager hunt after you got the first 4 villagers. Oh, after I'm done with. I'm sorry, Happy. I read that wrong. I haven't heard of this challenge. I'm gonna have to look this up, Happy. I should see who my parents have as B-Day twins. It's always very awesome to find out who else has what in the house, Emily. Oh, I kind of like Ribot Parker. I had him as one of my Cybermen on my Doctor Who island. Mums is Ozzy. Hi, Lavender. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. If y'all don't know my friend Lavender, you should definitely go check her out because you will definitely have a good time over on her channel. Sasha is tropical blue. I agree, Danny. I have to go for now. Hope you find who you want. Bye, Bama girl. Thank you so much for hanging out a while. I appreciate you. Please take Sasha. It's Classy's favorite. He's tropical colored. It's valid. I agree. Take the boy. It looks like 90% of y'all agree that we should take him. It's an awesome challenge and I can't wait to get started with it. I love most challenges. I wish I had more switches. That's completely valid, Happy. I usually only have the 2 to play on in the morning time. Because I have one, well, everybody in my house has one. I have one, my hubby has one, and he's at work right now. So that's why I typically play, stream while he's at work. So I can steal his Switch if I want to. He has Care-a-Lot on his island because he doesn't play Animal Crossing. And when the kids go back to school, they don't care if I borrow their Switches to create an Animal Crossing island in the morning. So I have a couple over there. So I technically have 4 islands. Technically. I know you like him, but I don't like him. Sorry. Aw. Very valid. Very valid, Parker. Everybody is entitled to their own feelings about it. It looks like 91% of you are like, yes, definitely take him. And standing next to him, he does kind of meet the tropical vibe requirements. And he's such a cutie. I haven't had him on an island in a very long time. Thank you all so much for 28 likes. That is just wow. I think I'll go grab coconuts real fast and let y'all have a few minutes to decide because I don't want to feel like I rushed you. Make sure everybody has a chance to vote, but it's looking very likely that we're going to take him. We need all of the coconuts for our trees. We got to replace all of them. Because he's a robot and he'll take over my island if I take him? How funny, Parker. I'm finally taking a break from my fantasy life. 185 hours played. Back to my diamond art and then I'll play later. Oh my goodness. That's a long time, Danny. I feel like I'm way behind, but it's okay. Ultimately your choice, for sure. Yeah, I like him, and we've got 92% saying yes, so. Kitty Loaf. Y'all, she fell asleep in the windowsill, and she fell off the windowsill. Are you okay, baby? She's looking really grumpy right now. I'm so sorry, Kitty Loaf. Goodness gracious. I need to put her a little table over there next to the window. She likes to lay in that windowsill, but it is not quite big enough for her, and she really thinks she can, and then she'll fall asleep. The poll might as well say yes or heck yes, to be honest. Who will say no to Sasha? I mean, really, Hank. I love fantasy life, but I gotta get the diamond art done. It's for my son. Aw, that's so sweet. That is adorably sweet. I will see you soon, Sasha. Help, I have a question about the one color challenge. Do interiors all have to be blue too, or can we sprinkle in some white? I don't know. The way I did the one color challenge, Happy, is I used any item as long as it had a touch of the color that I was using. Like, for one of the food items, it was a salad, and the only thing purple in it were the purple onions, but I don't know. To each their own. I did it the way I wanted to do it, I guess. Kitty Loaf is a silly girl. Poor little baby. She just flopped right out of the windowsill. Most people choose to do their color and like one other color to complement it. See, that sounds valid. So blue and white could work. Next, I'll be doing one for my daughter. That's so sweet, Danny. See, Crispy says you can use an accent color too, so I feel like it's valid. Oh, that's a great idea. She had one house that was red with black and one that was red with pink, etc. That's awesome, Hank. It looks like everybody is voting yes for that for you. Like, I would say you could use a little bit of white in there. Okay, everybody. So we're very much in the very beginning stages on this island. As I previously mentioned, just in case y'all are coming in just now, we have Care-a-Lot to keep working on together. But this is going to be our, I keep forgetting the name of it. I keep wanting to call it the Tropical Resort, but it's not. It's the Last Resort Challenge. And it's going to be a very tropical, awesome looking island. It's going to be very bright, and we're going to make the best resort over here. But it will be a members only island for the most part. We'll probably stream a little bit of it together every once in a while, and when I got to get a few things done. And we will continue to work on Care-a-Lot. We'll continue to play some Fantasy Life. I'm gonna put a vote out on a post later. And if y'all would kindly go over there and vote for which games you would like to see also. I think we're going to vote against Sims. We haven't finished Spiritfarer yet. And I'm curious if any of you would like to play some Mario Odyssey. So I think I'm going to run a poll for that before I make my schedule for next week. So we can have a video on Wednesday of either Sims, Spiritfarer, and what else did I say? Odyssey. Sorry, I'm writing it down so I don't forget. And I'm going to do this as soon as I end stream. But let's see if we have a friend that we can redirect our stream to. I went over a little longer than I meant to. My bad. I usually go to April's channel, but she's on vacation. Oh, yeah, we do have a friend. if y'all don't mind coming with me on a raid. Oops. We're going to go say hello to Triforce. He was just in here a little bit ago. I did that wrong. There we go. And we're going to go say hello and put Ragdoll Raid. And we're going to show him some love and give him a whole bunch of likes. Because he deserves them. He's super awesome. I hope you all have the best rest of your day, and I really do appreciate you coming to help me keep my mind off of the crazy soap opera that is my life this month and last month. Y'all are fabulous. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for all the likes. Triforce is playing Mario Kart Lavender, and we're going to go say hello to him real fast. Here is his channel link. And if y'all wouldn't mind putting Ragdoll Raid in chat, it would mean the world to me. Hope you all have a very lovely day, and I will see you all on Sunday with